Does having multiple abortion when you were younger prevent you from getting pregnant in the nearest future? That's what the question this lady is asking. Her sister has had 3 abortions, and she's asking if it is possible to conceive in the future. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you the complications that can arise if you have abortion, continuous abortion. Okay, what to do when you must have had an abortion. Things that most women don't know, they are supposed to do some things after having an abortion or miscarriage, because this can cause infertility for you on a long run, where I'm going to be explaining the side effects of abortion or complication of abortion. You're expecting what to do after having an abortion, how to take care of yourself after having an abortion, then side effects of an abortion, so you will be aware. Okay, so number 1, have adequate rest. When you are having an abortion, have adequate rest until the cause of abortion is through and you're very okay. Now, if you notice serious pains, please make sure you refer back to whoever is doing it for you. Abortion is actually a sin. I hope you know it's a sin. It's a criminal abortion. That's why you should learn how to prevent pregnancy. I have a video here on my YouTube, natural ways of preventing pregnancy, and better play safe. Of course, abstinence is the best thing. However, refer back to the doctor if you're having serious pain. This could be a result of something going on. Okay, the next one is if you find out that you're bleeding more than 9 days, or you're still spotting for like 1 month, 3 weeks, you're still spotting, make sure, or 2 weeks you're still spotting, make sure you go back to the doctor to run a scan, because most of the times this means that there is actually a retained product. Some of the things did not go out, it is retained. Okay, so now, having known about this, the next thing is, if you're feeling feverish, please refer back to the person, to the doctor or to the midwife, whoever. Okay, make sure that you are treated. This can be a sign of infection, and like I said in the later part of this video, infection can lead to pelvic inflammatory disease, which is what most people are suffering now. To know how to treat pelvic inflammatory disease, I have a video here on my YouTube channel. So you should go watch it. Okay, and how to treat other infections. Okay, so if you're having fever, weakness, tired, please go back to the hospital. Okay, most importantly, go back to the hospital. If you're so weak, you're tired, you can't eat, you're feverish, like you're fainting, go to the nearest hospital. Something is going on. Then if you see that you're excessively bleeding, like you're bleeding, the bleeding is not stopping, it's supposed to bleed like 2 days or so, heavy, maybe because of the thing that is trying to come out, but you're bleeding continuously, I beg you, do not stay at home. Go to the hospital for immediate checkup. Something is going on with you. Okay, now the next thing is, after doing your abortion has been successful or whatever, you have to go run some tests, check, do STI tests, do scan, check the position of your womb, if it is still intact. If there is anything that happened, let your doctor let you be aware, and be careful of your next sexual intercourse. Do pregnancy, because most of the times it's usually easy to have to get pregnant after an abortion. So please stay safe. So now let's get to side effects of an abortion. Side effects of an abortion you need to know this, every lady. Please listen attentively. A criminal abortion continuously. Okay, so first of all, of course, if you have abortion, I've seen somebody that has about 7 abortions. Of course, if you have abortion in your past life, when you want to get pregnant, if your egg are still viable, if during the course of the abortion there is no problem, you know, at the end of this video you will understand why it is risky to have an abortion. Okay, especially by an untrained, because in this part of my country where I am, abortion is not legalized. Aborting a viable pregnancy, okay, that nothing is wrong with the mother or the pregnancy is viable, it is termed criminal abortion. So in my country, most countries it may be legalized, but in my country it's not legalized. Okay, so you will be understanding why you shouldn't do this often. Okay, and why you should learn certain ways of preventing pregnancy. I think I have a video on how to prevent pregnancy naturally on my YouTube channel. Okay, so you should know how to calculate your ovulation, how to know when you are safe. Now, these are the side effects of having criminal abortion. Now, in having abortion, there's two types of abortion. There's surgical abortion and there's medical abortion. Now, surgical abortion is the one that the lady goes to the hospital or to the quack and the person removes the pregnancy, either using a procedure called D&C, okay, where the doctor suctions the the fetus and then use something like a sharp spoon to scrape it out. And then the other one is just suctioning it out. Then the medical aspect of abortion is when you use drugs. This is most common. This has side effects too. So, having known these two types of illegal abortion, these are the side effects. Now, usually there is a risk of infection, high infection rate. Okay, most people don't take care of themselves. Most people don't even know that the fetus, that the baby is still part of the thing, especially in medical abortion where you use drugs. Part of the thing is still inside, so it stays there. Of course, because you think you've seen blood and the whole thing has gone out. Some are still there. It stays there and start rotting and start causing serious septic infection for you. And over time, this can infect your womb and lead to what is called pelvic inflammatory disease. PID is on the rise now. Most ladies have this, and this can also cause infertility for you. Please listen attentively. It can cause infertility for you. There is a situation whereby during those scraping, trying to scrape the D&C, it scars the part of the uterus. The uterus is scarred, so baby cannot attach. The uterus, there are so many adhesions in the uterus. And then continuous abortion, especially surgical abortion, where D&C. Some people have what is called incompetent cervix, where their cervix becomes, shorter, or it can't hold a baby. That's why you see people now having abortions, miscarriages. They say they have incompetent cervix. This is not the only cause. There are other causes of incompetent cervix. It can be genetic. So I'm saying in the case of continuous abortion, it can cause incompetent cervix. It can cause infection. It can cause infertility on the long run. It can cause severe bleeding and hemorrhage, okay, of which the person can die if care is not taken. Okay, so please, I urge every woman to know. Of course, abstinence is the best. Apart from other side effects, you can get infection, you can get sexually transmitted infection, where most people that do this, most quacks, they don't sterilize the equipment because they just want to collect the money from you. You can get HIV, hepatitis, okay? So please, be careful. It's better to play safe. Know how to calculate your period. There are other ways to, prevent pregnancy, like other natural ways to prevent pregnancy. I have videos on my YouTube page. My name is Nurse Mary. I'm a nephrology nurse.